Hey everybody, Coffee and Chaos here, and welcome back to Anno 1800. So, in the last episode, we had a bit of a faulty attack against our tour. We're slowly building up our military forces, and we spent the rest of the episode kind of cleaning up some of our trade routes. And I think I want to go ahead and continue that now. I just think that there's more that we could be doing, especially here between Bad Glanther and Long Rock. Well, actually, that's a good question. Do I like what I'm doing now or no? I could separate these out. Let's see. We're moving all the copper we need to. Oh, we're just out of zinc entirely, so we'll just need to find more zinc. Okay. I think I would like to have separate routes for coal and iron. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and move coal here. Name it coal. And this is Long Rock and Bad Glanther. Cool. And we'll add another one here to there. Add a ship. Long Rock to Bad Glanther. And this is iron. And the idea... those two individual routes, we're going to get rid of this. Remove this. No, just delete route entirely. So we're downgrading from...
Ship constructed.
Cargo stations.
Let's see, where are you?
New orders.
There you are. We're downgrading from the single cargo ship to Clipper on each of those, but we're going to have an extra slot for each. It's going to be dedicated routes, and if we need to tune a single route up, we can. I think what our point of upgrade will be is whenever we get to where we have 2 or 3 Clippers on a single route like this, and it's not enough, that's when we're going to start upgrading to cargo ships for that route. So let's go ahead and drop all those off, and we'll move you back over here. Great. What else can we change on this? I like leaving the construction goods the way it is. I think that I could have a single route moving soap and a single route moving sausage. Yeah, we could probably do that. This is moving some, just as a fact of it's already moving workers' goods, so since I already have those slots allocated, it's fine to go ahead and move those, but I think we need a dedicated sausage route and a dedicated soap route. So let's make that happen. Bad Glanther, we're going to load. Load sausage. Wow. No. Add the Fangtooth. And unload that good at Long Rock. Sausage. Boom. And Long Rock to Bad Glanther. Cool. And one more. The Nifty Mole. And we're going to go and load soap here. Oops. And we're going to unload it here. Soap. And that's going to be Long Rock to Bad Glanther. Cool. Because of that, I don't think we need any of this stuff anymore. What am I going to do with this cargo ship? Honestly, I think I'd rather... Oh, right. We're using the saltpeter to make dynamite. What are we doing with guns? Got plenty of guns.
Ship constructed.
I think we just delete this. Delete that route. Create a trade route from there to there. In Long Rock, we'll go ahead and load the saltpeter as we have been. and unload that there. And we'll continue to load weapons. Do we want to load advanced weapons? No, I care more about just regular weapons. We'll add you.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Ooh, I need to fix that. Because of high productivity? Really? Okay. Saltpeter... Weapons. There we go. Alright, the route that has steel and brass, is this acceptable? Honestly, I think it is. 150 tons of steel is doable, and 150 tons of brass is doable. And if I need to, I could shift this. I could have 4 slots dedicated to steel instead of 3, and that would actually... that would make steel run more efficiently, which we're using for sewing machines. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll leave that. This is just running as a balancing route, so that's fine. That's working. I feel like this route is still okay. If we end up with more throughput, we could upgrade to a pair of individual routes, but I think that that's going to be fine. We've got artisan goods being moved there. I don't know that I have that many... Do I have artisans on this island yet? I have a few. A few. Wouldn't hurt to get some more to get a little bit more influence and money.
You reached a new milestone.
Yeah, we'll kind of keep that moving. And turn both of those on.
Stand to attention for the boss.
Hey, look at that. So just adding that trade route that we did last time has given us so much more clay. Oh, that's phenomenal. We're seeing a significant reduction in our coins in our wallet. It would not hurt us if we were to make a sizable donation to Kahina of fur coats. So...
Cargo stations.
Speaking of, let's move this here. Do I have any ships that are idle over here now that I have
Olio reporting in.
more docks established? We got 6 piers. Is this useful? I don't think that this is a useful trade route. I think we get rid of that. We do still need to have grain coming in. But we have a dedicated route for sausage and soap, so we need grain to make everything more efficient. Honestly, what I'm thinking now, maybe we just use this. Load weight here, unload it there. We'll use a single slot to accomplish that goal. I think that might make this efficient.
A new commission?
Do we need more? What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 docks plus the main dock.
The people celebrate your
Cargo
leadership.
stations.
Honestly, it doesn't seem to be slowing anything down.
New orders. Aye.
Alright, that frees up a couple of cargo ships. Now, coming back over here. Show me some fur coats.
I don't have all I need
we
for
out
my
of?
canvas.
Ooh, cotton fabric. Let's head over to the New World for a moment. New World to Old World.
Ship constructed.
We are moving... Looks like we're moving all of the cotton that we got. So it might be time to take a quick peek at the New World, see if we can make that more efficient. Now, we're generating cotton here. Do we have cotton being made anywhere else? No, this is just rum over here at the Seat of Zeus.
You should go sit in the shade, boss.
So, we've got significant portions of cotton fabric being made. Looks like we're not moving cotton fabric from Tombola quickly enough. So, let's see.
Ship constructed.
Tombola. How are we moving it? Oh, with a single schooner. Okay, we could make that more efficient. We'll add a second schooner. 2 schooners should be enough to get those in motion. What does that end up being, 100? Yeah, 1 ship would be enough to grab all of that. It looks like we're seriously stockpiled on cotton, though. So maybe we could also add a couple more cotton mills? Just to increase the throughput? Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Airship's moving passengers. We've got some oil moving. Yeah, looks good. I'm very excited to see what we can do to make these areas more efficient over time.
Ready for
Especially considered that we're not far from the new DLC coming out. The interesting thing about the new DLC is a lot of processes that didn't make sense will soon make sense. Like the whole issue of 1 bauxite mine to 9 aluminum smelters didn't make any sense before, but aluminum smelters will now be able to be used to make sewing machines in the New World. So the New World is supposed to have its own identity, where it's going to be more and more focused on producing its own goods as opposed to exporting everything to
So gratifying to live here.
the Old World.
You're not too important to help.
Photography quest? I think I could do that. Let's take a photo. What am I taking a photo of? Photograph. Oh, this. There we go. Alright, should give us a quick reward.
Así se hace. Way to go.
Ooh, manta ray. Nice.
Loading stations. Ready for assignment.
Looks like ever so slowly we're starting to run low on oil.
Aye.
This island needs some cleanup. I've been talking about that for a while. But just don't have it in me right this second. Heading back to Long Rock. Man, I'm not sure what I want to focus on next. I'm so focused on trying to finish off our tour that I just don't know what I want to do, optimization-wise. You know, this island is becoming more beautiful. We could add a pier. By the time we add all of this, it's going to be pretty attractive. By the time guests show up, this should actually make a lot of money. It'll help to defray the costs here.
Battle cruiser ready.
DLC The Voiceless City? What? Hang on, what was that? Where would I even find that? I know that there... Oh wait, here we go. The Voiceless City. What was that?
Ship constructed.
Voiceless City. Voiceless City. It was silver. What was that? Profits rising. I thought it was a silver DLC reward.
Ship constructed.
Oh. 100 Docklands modules across all islands. I've never done that before? Wait, really? Oh, that's weird. I wonder if DLC stuff, like, some of the achievements never... Household name level. Wait, what's household name? Is that level 1?
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Like top tier? I think this is considered household name. Huh, that's interesting.
I'm orders for it.
Every ship.
It's got quite a few guns here. What about this region? Damn, he's added a lot of guns. Not so many guns here in Dirkbridge. Looks like Benty has this island. He looks at Saffron. He's starting to get some guns over here. Not too many, but enough to be annoying. Yeah. Olympia. I'm seriously considering just moving our ships over there.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Let's move them to Crown Falls.
Time the rigging.
It might be the way to go.
Aye.
I'll grab some coffee
On
instead.
our way.
Let's sell some goods to Kahina. We're getting just a little too low for my liking. I'd rather bring our budget up.
I'm used to the best, and this isn't it.
We really do need to work on improving goods here.
We lack the requisite materials.
Are we moving all of our coal? And the honest answer is yes. I think we're actually moving the coal that we need to now. It's showing that that's reducing. So that should be improving. We do have 2 coal here. We have a few things there. I feel like I could improve Chestershire. How are we looking for beer? Let's look at beer across our islands. Looks like we're pretty satisfied. Storage of beer. I think everybody has some. Okay. Are there any islands that don't that should? What do I want to upgrade next? Feel like Tenenray we could actually do some upgrading. But it's just going to end up eating goods rather than producing anything useful for us. What about hops here? Hey, we do need more hops. Okay, that's something that we could work on. I don't think I need these farmers' houses here. That was a much earlier project. Let's get some farms going. Alright, that'll increase some throughput. Let's go ahead and add another cart there. Add a road there.
We can't shut the storeroom door!
Oh, we actually have tractor barns.
Ship constructed.
Well, damn, if that's the case, I should probably just make sure that these are tractored. What in the world was that?
The people celebrate your leadership.
I think my wife and the dog are playing. We could add some brick roads here. No, we need to turn that the other way. I'd like all the fields to be the same direction. There we go. And let's go ahead and add a tractor barn.
A farm? We know.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, no, not Laiachi.
A fire broke out.
Do we have fire capacity here? Sort of. Let's go ahead and mobilize them. Oh, good grief. We need brick roads. Looks like we can get in motion now. Okay. They're getting close.
Save what you can!
The people celebrate your leadership.
That looks like garbage. There we go.
The fire has been vanquished.
Alright, fire's out. Let's get the rum distillery rebuilt.
Your city has
And
grown
we'll head back
more
here.
beautiful.
Now, if I look at this, we're still a little short.
Ship constructed.
And we're good. Except, I think some of these are turning different directions. Damn it. I still didn't get it right. There we go.
You need a warehouse, you do.
Yeah, that looks right. Now watch, I bet it'll probably turn the fields the wrong way, because I've had this happen before. Yep, there it goes. It's turning them the wrong freaking way. I think that there is a bug that causes that to happen, where it disregards the input that you put in. And I'm not about to manually turn 400 fields just to make it look right, so that's just the way they're gonna sit now. I just don't care. Can you reach? Just barely. We hit the nail right on the head. So if we take a look here, producing 17. Once that happens, it might put us over the top. That's 2 tons per minute. There we go.
Ship constructed.
And we're getting more
New
ships.
orders?
Let's go ahead and send you to Cape Trelawney and to Crown Falls. Do I have any other ships en route?
Fleet ready?
You 3 can go to Crown Falls. Looks like you're en route. We'll send you to Crown Falls as well. And we'll send you to Crown Falls. There. Cool. Takes them off. Yeah, that'll be a significant naval force over that direction. And that's actually everything for the battle cruises we can make. We're completely out of influence. In fact, we're spending 204 on ships, 307 on defensive buildings. So, I mean, technically we could have a larger navy, but for right now, I think that's okay. Why is that blacked out where the others aren't? Interesting. I don't know why. What if we head over to Crown Falls now? Wrong one. Let's head over here.
Stations.
Got our Phoenix flagship.
Ready for assignment.
Got a couple of schooners that are just going back and forth doing their thing, trading. Man, we could really take a lot of islands. If I were to take these smaller islands first, it would start to weaken him because
A pastiche and a
I'm
mimic.
pretty sure the trading posts actually count towards his military score. What do you call it? Military power? Yeah, he's not that much stronger than us anymore. He used to be at 9 something, and we're already down to 6 something. Oh, I need to get back over here because...
Olio reporting in.
There we go. That brought our total up a little bit.
Bring her around.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
Yeah, I've been drinking coffee the whole time. I don't know why you're asking. Okay.
I have to be resourceful.
Oh, we're low on canned food. Oh no, did I stop trading canned food? No, I didn't. I'm just not making enough of it. Oh, wow. Well, I think I need some canned food now. What else could I trade for canned food? Speaking of, where is the canned food? Here it is. What do I have a lot of that I could trade? I've got sausage. Sausage for canned food, that works. Do that. What else? Nah, we'll see how that does. At some point I should start making my own canned food. It may not be super profitable, but if I ensure that I'm making it...
Trying to remember what it is I'll need to do.
Man, we need cotton fabric too. Can I import cotton fabric? Or do I need more export slots to do that? I can import cotton fabric. I'm importing fur coats, which I don't really want to do. And what I should do instead is trade fur coats for these. And let's just say I had 1,000 of them. 326 for 1,000, yeah. And that would maintain that we're always building fur coats from that point on. Captain Tobias is trading now, so it might take a while before that fires off. I don't need to trade steel. I don't need to trade steel. Don't need to be doing that at all. I think what I need to do... I have been figuring out what I was doing here. I feel like Les Amis is actually the island that is the most figured out as far as like an overall goal. We are producing
Your
as many
ship has
furs.
returned from its voyage.
We're bringing wood back in. We're trading fur away. We're trading windows away. We're trading timber away. So, and wood veneers. So we're using all of that to ensure that we always have the products that we need. I think that's fair. Yeah, we'll always try and top these off. Let's just do that, and... You know what? I'm okay with 1,000 fur. That's fine. Let's take a quick peek at our trade route with Les Amis. Oh, hey! Look at that. We can add the ice edge here for construction goods. Perfect. Very much needed. We're trading away furs. We have clay and coal here that's being traded away. We have a zinc deposit that I don't think we're tapped into. In fact, we have a couple. But we need concrete. Okay, so that's why we're not doing that now. But that would actually solve our zinc problem.
Not too
And
many
then-
changes, I hope.
After that, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go. Oh no, I can't. I'm just gonna get the 5%. Do we already have? Let's see. Go back to trade routes. That's diplomacy. Trade routes. We've got farmer rockets. Oh, I don't think I need this anymore. No, I do not. That can be deleted. So we're moving that. This can be deleted. We no longer need that route. So that cleans things up. And we have everything we need for workers. We're going to create a new trade route here. And it's going to be...
Engineers? Never. Seen
Canned
a bridge go
food.
up. Knew a lad what laid a load of lime for it.
We're going to need everything up to artisans, so this is artisan goods. Perfect. And this is Long Rock to Les Amis. And we will add... No, not the scallop. That's all the way over.
Ceasefire has ended.
Oh, tell you what. We've got the Celestial here. Let's add the Celestial. But I'm going to go here, and I'm going to jump to the ship because we need to drop all of that overboard in order to make this route. So we're losing money here right now, but we can actually upgrade these.
You reached a new milestone.
Okay. Income is going up severely. The island is still beautiful, and it will become more beautiful as we build up our docklands here. Yeah, there we go. This might be the path to the future. How many bricks do I have? That's all she wrote. Should be able to upgrade those.
Time for a day of dreary trudge.
If I can bring these up and move all the way towards
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
artisans, I think we'll be in a good spot.
Stations.
Let's bring you over here, drop off the last of your bricks and steel beams.
Your ship has returned from
Steersman.
its voyage.
So we do need to figure out a couple of things here. For one, we need to create a trade route from here. And you're going to move timber. Long Rock to Les Amis. We need to create one that will move... Oh wait, are we moving fur? Yeah. We need a trade route to move windows.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Lesme, cool. And we need one to move the marquetry stuff. There we go. Wood veneers. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Okay, 3 trade routes that we will need to build up. But over time, we should start making some more money here. In fact, we're already making a little bit more. So that's going to help out quite a bit. We will need a church. We will need a school. I think I might move some of these things over. Let's go ahead and get a school right there. I'd like to work on the main streets first.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Cool. That's some good progress. We're going to need the commuter pier. Alright, we have a decent amount of furs being made and transferred. Timber is on the rise and is being moved.
Celebrate your leadership.
How are we looking for wood? We've got plenty of wood here. It's reducing, but we should see trading happen here, especially once Captain Tobias arrives. Wherever he might be, we'll end up seeing some trading happening. Oh wow, this island is now very attractive. We're bringing in 1,900 from visitors. So that's a great side effect of having these docklands. We're going to see a lot of income from our public moorings, and it's also going to mean we should start seeing, what would you call it? More visitors as well. Yeah, nothing else that we can upgrade here. Not over here in Chestershire. Yeah, we're seeing a shortage of wood. If I look at the Chestershire route, do we have construction goods? Yes, and we also have timber being moved here from the farmer route. Eh. Oh gosh, I just realized we don't actually have schnapps being moved by anything else, do we? No, we do not. Okay, so we need to move... And we got this field goods route. Yeah, that's kind of dumb, isn't it? Alright, let's make Chestershire more efficient. Need potatoes all the way. And this is Long Rock to Chestershire. So we got a potato route. We've got a grain route. Because I am planning to have... Yeah, with red peppers here, I think we could make red peppers, we could do beef, and we could also... Yeah, this could be fields. Nothing but fields. Chestershire. So the grain is going to serve a lot of purpose for us. We're going to move flour. Let's see. Long Rock to Chestershire. And we're going to move malt. Cool. So this route, I think we can go ahead and kill the field goods route. Let's get rid of that. And let's find those vessels.
Awaiting new horizons. Good and ready.
Coal. Alright, first things first, potatoes. Thunderclap, go. Second, we're going to get malt on the Covenant. Excuse me.
A new commission?
Flour on the Boxer. And grain, we're going to go ahead and put on... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, we have the Boxer too. Well, let's do that then. But we'll find you. There we go. Everything's overboard. Alright, goods are in motion. Yeah, and I actually did plan to have our canneries here. Right. Okay. So, what do I want to do? We really don't have a whole lot of wood. If I build anything, it's instantly going to tank our wood total.
Hide the bottle! It's the boss!
We're completely full on bread. So we have bread, we have beer, and we have schnapps that need to be exported. So, let's... Oops, no. I don't know what you're doing. Let's move bread back. So that's going to be a route. Bread. We're going to make one for beer. There you are. Gonna make one for schnapps. There we go. Alright. Those are prepped and ready to go. We just need to make the ships to utilize them. Which we can't do because we're out of influence. But we got some warships here.
Battle cruiser ready.
We have the war fleet. Let's
Fleet
go.
on the move.
I desire this island. Even Carl Leonard's being attacked by these jerks. Yeah, this port shall soon be my port. I've had enough of you.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Ship under attack.
Oof. That was a big ol' hit.
Fleet, engage.
You need to go first, followed by you.
Fleet, on point.
Ship is
Fleet,
destroyed.
prepare to fire.
Let's make it happen. Yeah, I think this war has gone on more than long enough. Now, we are going to
Ship
lose a few
was
ships.
destroyed.
No, trade port's down. What's left? Is there anything that can fire back? I don't think so.
Your enemy's resistance is crumbling.
By the time we finish off these last few buildings, they should crumble. Now, don't make me go around to the far side.
Fleet embarking.
Ah, it's gonna make me go over here. Man, I don't want to fight these other guns. I've already taken enough damage.
To your stations.
What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do have 8 battle cruisers, though. So
Fleet awaiting orders.
I was up to 10.
Aye.
I think I'll just send the battle cruisers out ahead. We'll let them range forth. I might use the ships of the line to attack this island while I move my battle cruisers over to attack these islands that have fewer defenses. This one's got some sizable defenses, actually. What? Oh, he's over here because he's a frigate. He was scouting.
I've orders for us.
Attention for the Admiral.
Let's bring ships of the line down this way. We'll let them kind of scoot right on by. We'll try and take out the flame tower right away. He doesn't have any additional cannons on any other side. Yeah.
Ship under attack.
Aye.
We're just going to head right in. I hate these flame cannons. Ah, there we go. Got it. Oh, conquer your island?
Fleet en route.
Forget art. I want my damned island back.
No.
You will turn majesty into a monstrosity.
You're the monster. For some reason, all I hear in my head right now is the gingerbread man from Shrek. You're a monster. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward for a moment. Battle cruisers are going to head out to the eastern island. We'll bring our ships of the line down this way. We're nearing an hour. Let's see how many of his islands we can take before the end of the episode.
Stations.
We have spent so much time fighting that I've forgotten what it was to just be able to sit and do some beauty building and work on trading. It'll be so nice to get back to that.
Fleet on the move.
I'd love to have a balanced budget. You know, and over the course, we'll have about 6 episodes to play with this. Or 4 more after this episode. Before the new DLC comes out. I'd love to have a balanced budget and to be well into the end game before the last DLC comes
my
out.
humble duty to you.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Oh, you just straight up gave us a gift? Okay. Well, thank you. This island actually doesn't have too many defenses. Before our ships arrive, I just want to take a quick peek. It's got some guns, but significantly lighter down here. It
Ship
wouldn't
under
hurt to
attack.
take some of these islands back, especially Tabula Rasa here, which used to be, what do you call it?
Fleet awaiting orders.
Tabarim. That's what it was, Tabarim. Alright, we need to bring it in.
Fleet en route.
Ship under attack.
Gosh, it's doing so much damage with that gun. I want to bring everybody in closer.
A ship was
We're going to lose
destroyed.
one more, and then everybody fire on it.
A ship was
One
destroyed.
shot.
A ship was destroyed.
Fleet engage.
I'd
Oh,
like to see you do anything, and you will
Oh,
not
it's the other
fully
island. Cool.
appreciate it.
A ship was
Fleet,
destroyed.
prepare to fire.
yeah, we'll let them do their thing.
A ship
Fleet
was
ready.
destroyed.
Can I take this island on just with what I've got? He's got a Big Betty there. That might be more dangerous. Let's
A
take
ship
this island
Fleet
first.
Destroyed.
The battle cruisers can take the port on by
A
themselves.
ship was destroyed.
Aye.
Lost quite a few ships of the line, but we're making progress.
Fleet awaiting orders. Fleet. on
There you
point.
go.
A ship was destroyed.
Oh yeah, open fire from the other side.
A
Absolutely.
ship was destroyed.
Fleet engage.
Alright, take out the port. Oh, that's a Big Betty. I didn't realize that was back there. He hit a Big Betty back there. Oh, no.
Fleet ready.
That's why we've been taking so much damage the whole time. It wasn't the cannons, it was the Big Betty.
Fleet on the move.
Are 4 of these going to be enough? I don't know.
Fleet on point.
A ship was destroyed.
We're not sunk yet.
I need to separate these ships. I need you there, and I need
Set
you,
sail.
like, right about there.
Ship under attack.
Jeez, I don't know if we can beat it or not. It's the last gun he's got that can fire back at us.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Well, that's another one
I'd like
down.
to see you do, and you will never fully appreciate it.
Moving to coordinates.
I don't know, I think I will.
Your enemy's resistance
We
is
got it.
crumbling.
We lost one more ship, but now the rest is ours.
The people celebrate
ready.
your leadership.
We'll go ahead and leave those last 2 ships of the line to deal with that. And let's go through the fog here.
Battle cruiser ready.
A ship was destroyed.
4950 HP. Actually, no.
Fleet en route.
I want to come from this side.
I'd like to see you do anything. You
We'll
will
conquer the
never
island.
fully appreciate it.
Enemy target established.
Yeah, we're getting some items from these too. Steely-eyed steelsmith. The guide.
Aye.
I think I want to focus down the Big Betty first. So we'll hit Big Betty, cannon, cannon, trading post, and then the mounted guns.
Attention for the Admiral.
Yeah, it's time. Go up this way, and then we're gonna
Fleet
turn
embarking.
in.
Fleet
Ship
moving
under
in convoy.
attack.
That was a big hit.
Fleet engage.
Everybody open fire.
Fleet ready. Fleet en route.
A ship was destroyed.
There we go.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Do we have all guns to bear? Yeah, we do.
Enemy target established.
We might lose one more battlecruiser.
Aye.
Okay, so he's gonna have 2 more islands. He's got one down here with a few guns. Yeah, looks like that's it. And he's got one here that's got a few more guns. So it looks like we're gonna need at least a few more ships. Before we go crazy building military ships again, though, I think I need to spend at least... What would that be like? I think 6
enemy's
influence.
Resistance is crumbling.
Got it.
I'd like to see you do anything ambitious with it. You will never fully appreciate it.
Stations.
Alright. Let's call that a win for this episode. We took back quite a few islands. Cleaned up some more trade routes. We're going to
Moving to
move
coordinates.
our ships here. We're going to head back here and add 1, 2, 3 clippers for the trade routes that we need here in Chestershire. And we're going to go over here. 1, 2, 3. Can't quite afford the 4th. Well, actually, we can afford it in influence. We just can't afford it in steel. I'm going to have you guys set to deliver here. We need more coal. Ah, hey, guess what? I think before we do anything, the other thing we could work on. Yeah, no, we're doing this back-asswards. I think it's time to actually do this the right way, so we're going to bring in... Hang on a minute. We're making steel. We're making brass. Steel has 2 products. Brass has 2 products. What else? We're making guns here. Let me look at my trade.
It's a surprise inspection.
Here. That's just steel. We've got dynamite. Yeah, no, that's enough. Give me coal. Give me iron. Give me zinc. Give me copper. And tell you what, we'll trade bricks for clay. And we're going to go for 1,000 across the board. There we go. Yeah, that'll be worth it. We've been doing things wrong. I was trying not to exploit the Docklands too much, but in the case of what we're trying to do here and what we're trying to produce, I think it only makes sense to take advantage of it the way that we are now. We're producing an end good and we're importing the prior good that we need to make that end good. It'll let us be more efficient in general. I think it's actually going to be worth it. I think it's appropriate. Yeah, it's appropriate. What was I doing with all... Oh, I brought all of these in because I was making
ship
sales. That's right. Yeah. And we might need more steelworks at some point, but for right now, that's fine.
Burst you like a bubo.
What the hell is a bubo?
For once, something you've done, mate.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna burst me like a bubo, Bubby. I do not want to hear that at all. We could make at least 2 more battle cruisers, so that's gonna be, what, about 36 minutes to produce all of those? Yeah. So I think it's actually a pretty good time to go ahead and end this. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you want to support the channel, make sure you go ahead and drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and don't be afraid to look down in the description. We have links to my Twitch, we have links to my Discord, where we have a small community that we're all pretty chatty. We all like to talk to each other and talk about things, Anno things, Satisfactory things, and just kind of hang out and chat and laugh it up pretty much all day long. So, with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.